What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored. So, I couldn't help but notice, I was just looking back at some of my old videos, and I couldn't help but notice that not only has my commentary improved immensely since the days of, let's say, Vanquish, which is such a great game. I can't believe the commentary turned out like it did in a lot of those videos. Some of it was good. A lot of it was very drab and very boring. I don't know why I was going for that kind of style. I don't know why I thought that would be popular. Good lord. We thought it was bad already. Little did we know. I'm literally climbing a mountain of corpses. And this scene happens regardless. This is part of the main story. This is not a factor of chaos.
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people.
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start. This time.
Goodbye, my boy.
I really like that scene, actually. That's some really tragic dialogue
You're not
there.
a victim.
It really lets you into how bleak the world
spirit
is.
from the void, maybe. Another wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say 1/3 of the city. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it. But I only wanted to die at home.
I guess things were already bad, but it looks like they've gotten much worse under Havelock's control. How much time have we been away? What has happened? Only one way to find out. Only one way to save this dying city. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's the propaganda announcer there that died as well. It looks like the same guy. But again, this looks like the same character model as well, so who knows, maybe it's not the same guy. If anybody knows, if anyone has a surefire way to confirm that, then just let me know. Anyway, as like I was saying, there's not really a whole lot going on in this level. We're basically just getting out of the flooded district and back through the sewers to where the Hound Pits was. So we're trying to get back home essentially, and we know the way there is just a very treacherous road.
How many times have I specified that?
So like I was saying, I noticed looking back at some old videos. I think I was watching the Vanquish Let's Play, and I couldn't help but notice not only that the quality of my commentary has increased immensely, but throughout making this particular Let's Play, I think it is, that the quality of my microphone has changed drastically, and I think maybe it was because I upgraded to OS X Mavericks, and iMovie is completely different and just messed with everything, and nothing is the freaking same anymore. I don't know how to do anything, and that's why my recording setup is so messed up. But either way, my commentary sounds different, and I can't figure out why. There's nothing changeable different about the microphone. The microphone is still in great quality. It's in great shape. And I've not messed with any of the settings. I just did a couple of recording tests to see if adjusting the settings again would do anything, and it hasn't done anything. So, yeah, I don't know why. But if it bothers any of you guys, let me know. There's really not a whole lot I know that I can do about it. I mean, it's pretty much, again, like I say this always with technology, if it's not broken, please don't fix it. Because every time something gets updated, it gets updated for worse. Always. They never fix anything that's important, God forbid. And that's definitely the case with Mavericks, because like everything that's changed about Mavericks so far has just been to frustrate me and sabotage my ability to make videos. If I haven't said so before, my recording software no longer supports audio because I can't boot it in 32-bit mode. I have to boot it in the Mavericks cannot be booted in 32-bit mode. It can only be booted in 64-bit mode. So yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to record with my audio again, so At least I have all the RAWs recorded for this game, and I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we climbed up here and threw out this whale oil canister, and that's going to disable this row of walls of light. And that's all we need. We don't want to mess with those tall boys down there. Although if you're doing a combat run, this is one of the best places to actually fight tall boys, in my opinion. If you felt like fighting them. But really, even doing my high chaos run with all my weapons and upgrades and stuff, this is the point that I realized it's really not worth fighting the tall boys at all. There's really no incentive to fight them. I will fight them in the high chaos run, just to show off how it's done, because they are tough. They're really tough to take down, but there's really no adequate reward for killing them. They're just obnoxious. But very intimidating, so I will give them that. They're very nice, memorable enemy. Oh, it's so nice to have our folding blade back. This area, again, we're just going to be moving kind of quickly through here. There's a lot of nice little fine details to take in this area, but this area doesn't really have a whole lot of importance. And there's nothing but weepers here. This is an area that is also heavily affected by chaos, depending on how you play the game. Depends on how many weepers there are down here, because this area has a ton of weepers if you play at high chaos. But there might be a civilian, what do you call it, shelter down here, a sort of resistance hideout for the unfortunate poor people hiding away from the city watch down here, hiding away from the plague. A group of survivalists, if you will. Yeah, here they are. At first I was like running past these guys like, oh my god, they're weepers, and then I was like, hang on, these guys are actually harmless after all. They're perfectly fine. So that's definitely something that is, all of these characters are weepers in high chaos. This part right here is really obnoxious. Because I forgot the last time through, I was like, how did I get through this so easily the previous time, my test run before that? And I was like, how did I get past these stupid river crusts? And I remembered, oh, blink on top of that pipe up there, and then they can't hit you. It was so confusing. I don't know why. That's why you do multiple test runs, ladies and gentlemen, multiple test runs. I usually do 3 at least. Yeah, really having one of Piero's potions helps for restoring your mana to be able to blink again right there to get away from that other river crust. And that's it. We have escaped the flooded district. Now we're going back to the Hound Pits to exact our revenge.